Northeast Indiana athletes in separate towns and on separate teams both decided to end their high school basketball careers at some point within these past few years. But of course, they've both since changed their minds, and now as they prepare to compete in state title games this weekend, it's safe to say they made the right call to play on.
Coming back this year, I think it's been amazing to be a part of the team again, and especially with this long journey we've been on.
The journey of this year's Warsaw Tigers team includes a run to the program's first state title game since any of its athletes were born. But Abby Peterson's journey almost didn't include basketball at all this season. She wasn't sure she even wanted to be a multi-sport athlete in the first place.
I quit after my sophomore year to continue playing golf because that was my #1 sport.
About 50 miles away in Ossian, the title-contending Norwell Knights were nearly without one of their own stars for a similar reason. Macy Saalfrank just couldn't see herself making an impact on the court until Norwell's coach Eric Thornton practically recruited her to join the team.
I think your players need to know that you're invested in them, and not just as a player, but that they could be a part of something bigger than themselves. I think Macy's a great example of somebody who's hung in there through some tough times. Her best years were ahead of her at that point. She didn't even know it.
Once reluctant to don the jersey, now Macy is drilling big-time threes in state playoff games.
I wouldn't change a thing. Going through that, I think it just proves how much, if you do stick it out, how much better it feels to, we're going to state, so I don't regret anything.
So, as the Knights are being led by a no longer shy shooter, Warsaw finds themselves just one game away from a title as well, with a senior who thought her career was over with a sectionals loss back in 2023.
I just thought about, one last year with the girls that I've been playing with since I was in 4th grade. I was like, I don't really want to pass up the opportunity and then regret it later on, especially with the team we have right now. We're a pretty good team, so that's probably why we made it this far.
For Fox 55 Sports, I'm Drew Fry.